Paris Olympics, she was bidding for a record 5 gold medals. Gymnastics legend Simone Biles will have to settle for 3 at these games. Biles slipping towards the end of her routine on the balance beams, gifting Italy's Alice D'Amato the win. The floor exercise followed to tell the tale. Let's cross to France 24's Selina Sykes. Selina, tell us more.
Well, Francois, it was a day of surprises and shock results really here at Bercy Arena. Rebeca Andrade winning the gold in the floor exercise and Simone Biles having to settle for silver. Biles knew that she had to deliver big on her floor routine after a flawless performance from the Brazilian Andrade. Biles performing 2 of her signature skills named after her. The height and power when you watch her do those tumbles is quite extraordinary. It's really quite something that we've never seen before in women's gymnastics. She is the best tumbler we have ever seen in the history of women's gymnastics, but she stepped out of the area several times because of the sheer power and height of those tumbles and got some heavy deductions, and that is ultimately what's cost her here at Bercy Arena. She's usually unbeatable because of the sheer difficulty of what she does, and no one else can do what she does, but it happened here today. The Brazilian Rebeca Andrade, and it has to be given credit to her as well. She did a flawless routine. Bercy Arena full of Americans falling into a weird kind of silence once Biles' score came through, and it was confirmed that the Brazilian would be getting the gold medal on the floor exercise, and it was her first gold for the gymnast Rebeca Andrade, and full credit should be given to her because she's grown up in this generation of Simone Biles. It's her first Olympics gold medal, and she would have probably got far many if she hadn't been competing so often with Biles by her side. Simone Biles having to settle for silver, and a weird end as well, as Jordan Childs ended up getting the bronze after Team USA put in an appeal over her difficulty. She eventually got the bronze over Romanian Ana Baubusu from Romania. And as you said, Simone Biles also missing out on a medal earlier on the beam. A rare fall for her. I think it's the first that we've seen her fall in a big competition on the beam. She'd followed second. She'd finished second in qualifiers on the beam, but couldn't get a medal in that one either, though she did manage to recompose herself for what was absolutely a breathtaking floor routine, nevertheless, even if it did get the silver. And she'll go down, Francois, obviously, of being a pioneer of her sport, of pushing the boundaries of what is possible. And she's come here, obviously, as she said, on her redemption tour after having suffered the twisties in Tokyo 3 years ago and pulling out after the vast majority of events. And she's come back here in Paris to end her Olympics career on her own terms. And even if it might have not gone exactly to plan as she has wished for, she still got 3 gold medals here in the most prestigious gymnastic events, the all-around women's events, the team events and the vault, which means along with her gold medals in Rio, there's 3 medals here in Paris, gold medals, and 7 in total. She still goes down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest gymnast of all time.
Yeah, 3 golds, 1 silver, 1 bronze. Not a bad haul indeed. Selina Sykes, many thanks for that live update.